What's up, guys? This is your daily tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It is a tarot card reading for anyone. It's not for everyone, but it is for anyone. It's for anyone who is called to this energy for whatever reason. I'm eating my Panda Express. I'm hungry. I just finished a long personal reading. I never like how the chicken reheats. Never. I don't know. The lo mein is fine. And the broccoli is good. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? But I never liked how the chicken reheats. The chicken just doesn't taste good when it reheats. I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a really good day. I'm feeling a lot better. How was your full moon? How was your new moon? Did anybody do that spell? Take some nasty fake Chinese food. That is some nasty fake Chinese. I like it, so okay. You made your sachet, Dana? Awesome. I did too. I won't ask what you focused at. That's between you and the universe, but I was really surprised. Yesterday reading was awesome. Oh, thank you. Good. Rabbit. Tibar today. Queen. What's up, Queen? Hi, Paige. What's up, James? Who did I forget? Terry View. Oh, views. No views. Oh, Terry, what's up? Oh, that's my sister, everybody. Of course she's going to say something snarky. That's my sister. It is fake-ass Chinese food. I like it. I like it. And you know what I really like about it? They have all the calories really easy accessible. Like, because it's basically processed fast food, they have all the calories accessible. So I know exactly how much I'm eating. And that's actually very helpful for me right now. I'm so much happier. This is Terry's Views and Opinions. That's my sister's channel, by the way, guys. If you want some funny ass shit, go follow her there because she's funny. Anyway, Sherry, what's up, Sherry? I'm a Cancer. Why do I keep going after these fire signs? They drive me, girl, because they fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's not. Come on. I'm just gonna say this to you. Let's not mince words here. Fire signs are sexy as fuck, okay? And that's the thing. They're exciting and they're stimulating and they're all about the sex drive. And as much as us little Cancerians try to be like, oh, I just want to nurture you, we like to fuck, okay? We do. So that's why it's because they excite you. And fire plus water is steam. So it's very sensual. It's very sensual, but honestly, it's them that usually gets like really smothered by us. It's like, and that's why they move away and they pull away. It's like, on to the next bitch, you smothering me. I'm serious. That's kind of how it happens. And we take it more personally than it is. Because for a fire sign, it's just like, okay, I had a lot of fun with you. Now I'm going to go have fun with somebody else. They're not even really thinking that they did something wrong because from their perspective, they didn't. But yep. Because fire signs are the most interesting people. My sister's a Sagittarius, by the way. So she's a little prejudiced. Yeah. They make great friends. I'll tell you that right now. They make great friends, but I have never been able to keep I've never been able to keep a relationship with a fire sign alive either. And I'm constantly attracted to Sagittarians because my Venus and Mercury are in Leo. And it's just like, I can't push myself through it. It's just, it's my own little stupidity. So I hear you, girl. I hear you. Enjoy them. Enjoy them for what they are and what they can be. They're really great friends. They're really great friends. Libra married to Libra here. Or you guys will never get divorced. You guys will never give up on each other. Never. It will never happen. All my best girlfriends are Scorpios. Okay. Well, you're a Cancerian, so that makes sense. That makes sense. They understand you. They even understand the darker side of you, which Cancerians don't show to everybody. But they can share to their Scorpio fans because Scorpio don't give a fuck. Scorpios are those friends who will bury bodies with you. They don't judge you for shit except lying to them. You could literally just come home to them and tell them the worst thing ever. And as long as you were honest with them, they'll be like, all right, what you need help with? I'm not kidding. But as soon as you fucking lie to them and hold something back from them, they're not okay with you anymore. Hello, Eileen. I love food. I love it. Okay. So we did our little spell and it was beautiful. How did you find it? Because you did the sachet, you made your sachet. Hey, Lawrence. Scorpio looking to hook up with a Libra. Oh, that's not going to end well. I'm just letting you know. It's not going to end well. Oh my God. Intuitive Tumbleweed. That's such a cute name. We made our sachets, right? How did your sachet go? I love the experience. I was actually really almost afraid of the dark at first. I was like, God damn, it's really dark in this room. But then this little glowing light just sat there. And it was really easy to meditate and focus my energy on it. And I'll tell you, I've kept the light on. And I've kept the seeds in the light. And I know exactly what I'm going to do with those seeds. I know exactly where I'm going to plant them. I know exactly what's going to happen. And I spoke that shit into the sachet for a couple of minutes. Just sat there like saying it over and over again. I also saged my house. I sage every new moon and full moon. Just to keep the energy new and fresh so it won't stagnate. You hear too, Shelly? What does a Scorpio female need? She needs to get laid often. She needs a good lover. She needs a good lover. And the truth is this, she needs her freedom. You don't want to press a Scorpio female that much. You just don't. You don't. She needs you to trust her, and she needs you to fuck her. That's what she needs. You're over the fire signs? Good girl. Today is Wednesday. Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, you're up. Also, I'm going to be talking about this for the next couple of weeks so that everybody know. I am selling memberships to my channel now, and you can get access to all of the extended readings for the rest of the extended readings lives. for one low monthly cost. I had somebody complain about the cost before. He said, don't take this personally, but I hope you allow me to offer you some advice. If you made the cost lower, a lot more people would subscribe. I know that. But they would be a lot more shitty people. People who just wanted to get on and have access for one reading and now have access for the whole month. And that doesn't just give you access to my extendeds. That gives you access to at least 2 of me coming live to answer your personal tarot card questions. And all the other shit that I only share with members. And so now you get access to that, right? And I'll have so many one-offs, right? And so many membership changes with that kind of pricing. And I'm happy to take the pricing down once I get a certain amount of members. I will definitely do that. I want to do that. But first, I got to build. And that's just, I know that I'm not going to build on the backs of these people who want to pay $4.99 and then cancel at the end of the month. I know that I'm not. I'm going to build with people. I'm going to build the channel with people who actually care about the readings and care about all of the content of the channel and care about themselves and their own healing. Like I'm like people who are grown folk, you know, not some one-off motherfuckers. And the Vimeo readings are still there. If you want just one-off, there you go. You have that option. Absolutely. But the memberships are something different. They're something different. They're almost like a private club. I'm going to say it. They're almost like a private club. Because we get deep in those membership tarot sessions. We get deep. We get real personal. And I don't think that's something everybody should have access to. Sorry. I'm just saying. Tana, the cost is cheaper than buying the extended for your sun, moon, and rising signs. It is. And you know what, Tana? Listen, I've been around the block. And I've had times in my life when $10 was too much for me. So I'm not trying to make fun of people's financial situation because I've been there. But never did I ever contact any one of my favorite readers and say, hey, can you take the price down for me? And try to convince them that it was the best for them to do something I wanted. Because I valued them and I valued their talents. You know, and I knew that one day I'll be able to afford these prices. I got to just keep working. Why ask somebody to lower yourself to me? I just got to keep working. I'll get there, right? That's my investment in myself, right? I'm not trying to ask anybody to come down for me. Believe me, I am capable of coming up to you. I'm good. I will do that. You know, and I think that it's just a different mentality. You know, it's how you deal with being down. Do you ask other people, hey, slow down so I can keep up? Or do you say, all right, you're an inspiration. I'm going to get you. I'm going to run fast or do everything I do to catch up to you. It's a different mentality, right? And just because you're down doesn't mean that's where you're going to stay. But you're going to stay there if you keep asking everybody else to come down to you, right? And so it's just a different mentality. I don't have that mentality. I'll bring my prices down when I have a strong membership going. Right now I have like 4 members. I want about 5,000, at least 1,000. And then I'm happy to renegotiate the price. But I've got to be a smart business person too. I mean, I can do what I can do when I can do it. And that's just how it's going to have to be. Because I know that everybody would be buying for $10 a month. If I had $9.99 on there, everybody would be buying, and then I'd be totally screwed and wouldn't be able to pay my rent because nobody would be purchasing over on Vimeo. I want this price to be for people who buy videos regularly. and are paying $40, $50, $60 a month when they shouldn't have to at all. I want this to be a little extra for them, and I want this to be a savings for them. I don't want it to be for the people who only want to pay $10 because they're only interested in one reading, and then they have access to all the readings, right? No, I don't want that. I know what I'm doing, motherfucker, please. Motherfucker, please. I know what I'm doing. Hey, what's up to everybody who just joined? So let's get into where is the moon. The moon is now in Pisces. It left the new moon. The new moon happened. It left Aquarius. It went into Pisces. The color of the day is white. And today is a very special day too because it's Imbolc and Groundhog Day. And I don't think they always fall on the same day. Did anybody see where the little groundhog, if you saw a shadow or not? I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for the comments because I know somebody on here did. Well, you say Netflix went up and most of the crap they have isn't as entertaining as watching Michelle eat. See, that's my sister. That's right. You know, that's really pissing me off. I got to say, Netflix, Hulu, they used to be $9.99 a month. And now all of a sudden they're like, I mean, it's almost like paying as much as you used to pay for cable. They're just finding different ways to fuck you every time. And it's like, you know what? You know what? I love YouTube. Well, I'll stand by YouTube for as long as it stands. Because they still kind of sort of, it's social media, but they still sort of model it over about like the way that old television shows modeled it. They still have commercials. And as much as that irritates the shit out of some people, it keeps it free for you. Because the commercials pay for the entertainment. Let the motherfucking advertisers pay for that shit. And wait your 30 goddamn seconds and then go back to your regularly scheduled broadcasting. We grew up with that stuff. I've seen the demographics of my channel. I know y'all are over 35. I know most of y'all are over 35. So we know how to sit through a motherfucking commercial. But at least YouTube remains free and open because of that. But now you have Netflix going up to $20 a month. You have Hulu going up to God knows what. You have everybody spiking their prices. Oh, no commercials, no commercials. Well, then fuck it. Bring back the commercials. Let the goddamn advertisers pay for this shit. Why do we have to keep paying hundreds of dollars a month for entertainment? Why? We shouldn't have to. Let them pay for that shit. We didn't even used to have to pay for cable or internet. Remember, we used to have antennas on the top of our television. We used to get this shit for free. We used to get this shit for free, and we used to have the advertisers pay for everything. Then all of a sudden, cable bought everything. And we got to pay to get connected. And it's like, I don't know. I don't really think so. I think something shisty and shady happened there about 40 years ago, 30 years ago. Kind of shady, right? But at least YouTube is keeping it real. And, you know, you can pay for the premium to not see commercials, or you can just watch the goddamn commercials. But it's still free, unlike all these other places. And yeah, the memberships are because, why? Because you get more of me. And I know all 80,000 subscribers of mine are not going to fucking purchase those memberships. I mean, they're welcome to. But I know that's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? When I hit 100, I'll be happy, you know? But ultimately, that's the point, right? So that when we're on these live readings that I'm doing for you, for members only, we can talk. And I'm not just going to pick a card, right? I'm going to pick a couple of cards and explain to you what's happening. And then you don't have to buy a $200 personal reading, right? You just got one for your membership cost. Right? You don't have to buy any of these other apps that people are charging you $5.99 a month for readings. Send me a message and I'll send you an answer for $15. Oh my God. I get ads, I get emails from these companies all the time saying, join our network, join our network, join our psychic network. I'm like, I ain't Miss Cleo. I'm not joining your fucking psychic network. It's just not gonna happen. I'm not going to sell your shit. Do a 15-minute reading for what? They charge you $60 for that 15-minute reading. And the reader probably only gets 10 or 20 of it. Hell no. That's bullshit. And we spend a full hour, hour and a half on with each other. These are really wonderful group sessions. And that's in addition to the extended zodiac readings and shit that I know that I can post for members that's safe. It's not that people aren't going to be raunchy. People aren't going to be critical. People are going to be supportive. I don't want to post shit from my personal vacation where everybody can comment on it. I don't want to do it. I just don't. Anyway, let's get back to the astrology. Today is Imbolc, and Imbolc is definitely, did anybody answer the question? I'm so sorry. I wasn't reading. I wasn't paying attention. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, yes, I couldn't watch the Janet Jackson thing on Hulu because they wanted me to up my subscription. What? Bitch, please, $69.99 a month? Are you fucking kidding? That's like the cost of internet. Wait, what? Whoa. Whoa. I didn't know they were that expensive. I thought they were just up to $20 a month. Whoa. Oh God, that's so fucking crazy. That's so fucking crazy. That's because Netflix are making deals with fucking Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, and they ain't doing shit. They're making deals with all these fuckers that are robbing them blind. No. You win some, you lose some. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Fuck Janet Jackson. I don't care. You know what I miss? Pay-per-view. I miss pay-per-view. Because then at least it was like a one-time purchase and you knew it. And all your friends could kind of like split the bill. I kind of miss pay-per-view. So, did anybody tell me what did the groundhog say? Used to steal cable from the neighbor. I did too for about 6 years. I didn't know it though. I thought it just came with the apartment until the neighbor moved out and suddenly my cable was gone. And I'm like, wait, what? Because I didn't set it up. The person who lived there before me had set it up. And the landlord didn't really pay attention. So I was just getting cable for like 5 years. And I was like, wow, this is cool. I don't even have to pay for cable. And then the guy next door moved out and I'm like, and all of a sudden I lost my cable and I'm like, what happened to the cable? I legitimately called my landlady. I was like, well, what happened to the cable? I don't understand. She goes, cable never came with the apartment. I was like, well, then why was I getting cable for 5 years? And she was like, I was like, I didn't really know. I didn't really know what happened because I legitimately just moved in, set up and I thought, oh, cable's included. I fucking know. Anyway, show this message is held for review. Oh my God, remember Dionne Warwick? I do remember Dionne Warwick, the Psychic Friends Network. I do remember her. Go on, Dionne. For fucking, what's up, Sha? I didn't see you log on. I am going to do a reading, yes. But did anybody understand you need to come speak at the public schools? Oh, I would love to actually speak to kids. I would love to, but I swear too much. So I would have to like practice what I was going to say beforehand so I could keep the swear words out of it. Because my swear words pop up. I used to work in the public schools. I was a substitute teacher for 3 years. I did it full time because I did long-term stints. And I loved it. I loved teaching. I really did. I was thinking of doing it professionally. But then I took a corporate job. It's called Hulu Live. Oh, I see. Does anybody know if the groundhog saw his shadow? Does anybody know? Does anybody know? Used to steal cable from my neighbor. Oh, Teresa, when did you steal cable from the neighbor? When? Good afternoon from Miami, Florida. What's up? Just say Nora instead of, oh, Nora? What? I never heard of that before. I've heard of aw shucks or something like that. I've never heard of that before. You can come talk to my 363 and tell them what you want some days. Oh, that's a good way to put it, Tana. Kids do test your morals. They really do. 6 weeks more of winter. Oh, well. Let's just pray that that means more groundwater in the summer, so it's not dry and nasty. Let's just pray. And I have to say, it has been cold. Like I got back from Arizona, and where my son is, it's up in the mountains. So of course you expect it to be colder, right? But I came back and I was like, why is it so fucking chilly in San Diego? Anybody tells you that San Diego is 72 and sunny all year long is lying to you. December is cold, January is cold, and most of the time it's raining so much, and it rains for days in a row. Right? And then by the time you get to spring, everything is like really cloudy in the morning, and then it clears up by like 12 and the weather is nice. And then the sun sets. So it really doesn't have the weather everybody tries to say it does. It's really not sunshiny all the time. At all. At all. And then in summer, it's hot as balls. It's really hot as balls. And unless you're living right on the beach, which you can't afford unless you can afford $4,000 a month for a studio apartment. If you get a really good deal, you might find $4,000 a month for a one bedroom. So unless you're right on the shore, you're about 20 minutes in where I am, where there's quasi-affordable housing. You're just hot like crazy all summer long. And a lot of these units, these older units, don't have air conditioning in them. Yeah, it's realities that they don't tell you. They only tell you about the dream because that's what they're selling. But I'm telling you, it's not the dream that they're selling. It's a bunch of bullshit. So, okay, 6 more weeks of winter. It's Imbolc, which is a celebration of the earth starting to wake up. Clearly, she's waking up slowly. Mercury goes direct tomorrow, but we won't really feel the effects of it moving direct until next week, when it really starts to it's kind of like, think about a pool. When we were kids, we used to like go around and around in a pool. You used to run in circles to make like that tidal wave, that whirlpool in the center. And then when you stopped and tried to push the other way, all of a sudden it was like, trying to go through quicksand. That's what happens when a planet stations direct, kind of. The momentum, the energy was retrograde energy. And now it's like they're stationed direct, they're going the right way, but it's like, it's like that push that when you really start to see that direct motion is about a week out. So we should be experiencing Venus is moving forward around now or toward this weekend. Just give them a week. And the bigger planets take longer too. But we are moving forward regardless. We are. And now I'm going to put my plate away. Thank you so much for having lunch with me. And I am going to read the cards, which is why you guys showed up. And I'm really happy that you showed up. So thank you. Here we go. Here we go. Whew. We have 6 of Wands, which is victory and success. This is where we're starting today. It's also public recognition. But let's go. Let's keep going. Victory and success. King of Pentacles is here. Some breakthrough when it comes to finances, or when it comes to, now remember, the King of Pentacles is a dude. He's an energy of a person that makes really good decisions financially. And why he makes really good decisions is because he puts himself in the mix. Yes, that rat did see his shadow. Oh, okay. The King of Pentacles makes really good decisions because he puts himself in the mix. He doesn't he does smart business. The Queen of Pentacles, she'll just like throw her money all in. And she doesn't think, but I needed that rent check, right? She doesn't think about it because she's all about giving. But the King of Pentacles he's benevolent, but he's responsible. And he puts himself in the mix. You know, he'll help. He'll put his money out there, but he'll make sure his motherfucking bills are paid first and that he's comfortable. That's the mentality. So it's almost like realizing what you need to do and how taking care of yourself is part of your responsibility to everybody else. This could also be victory and success in finding an investor. Woo! Ace of Pentacles here. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Baby, you got everything. There's some sort of money, honey. Money, honey. Go play the lotto. It's actually just a good time to invest or to apply for loans. It's also a good time to apply for a job because people are hiring. And that actually goes along with something a recruiter said to me. Like February, March are great times to apply for new roles. And according to what I heard on the news, we are in hiring. We are in hiring mode because a lot of people quit their jobs and started working in something else. I know there's so many new tarot channels now after 2020, after the pandemic. There's so many new tarot channels now. Everybody's doing it. Everybody's doing it. 10 of Pentacles is here. This is money. This is maybe even buying a house, putting a down payment on something, or like securing something, like secure money. So making smart decisions. And then we have 10 of Cups. You have 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. Holy shit. This is really nice. Listen, I'll take it any day. Now, this is interesting. The central energy is 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords is being in reflection, looking in review. So it could have been somebody reviewed you, or you reflected back on something else. That's what retrogrades are really good for too. Is saying maybe I better take another chance at this. Maybe I better look over this again, right? Or it's finding a happy medium and a happy balance between something that you need and something that you want. And then we get what the 5 of Wands is here. Competition. Lots of red tape. Lots of red tape, lots of competition. But we have the Chariot here, which is Cancerian. So being able to move through that, being able to make some progress. Maybe because of that, maybe you're using competition to work for you. Maybe that. And we have the Fool, which is going in a new direction, moving forward, almost like making a decision. But this is major arcana. So it's almost like making a decision to move forward regardless. It's saying, I'm going to do it. So, and this is it. This is the time. This is a time to decide to move forward regardless. To make that decision and say, I'm going to get this. We have the Princess of Pentacles here. And then we have the 7 of Cups, which means somebody thinks they got more money, or somebody thinks they got more money, or they're delusional with what they think they can have. Or 7 of Cups. Hold up. We have 8 of Cups here. Okay, a lot more. So we have 8 of Cups here, 7 of Cups here, 8 of Cups, walking away from the illusions, trying to get more realistic. 7 of Swords, is futility, or it's almost like a sense of like leaving something behind, like leaving an expectation behind that just wasn't realistic, right? And then 7 of Wands is here, which is fighting for what you believe in. The Magician figuring out a way to make it work. And the Princess of Wands, there being new hope, which means what? Take away the dreams, right? Take away if I win the lottery, I will. And instead figure out, okay, what are the real life programs, organizations, opportunities that can lead me to where I want to be now. It's like, get your head out of the clouds, because reality has all you need. You just have to work a little harder for it. That's kind of what it is, right? That's kind of what it is. You must first make a decision. I'm going to get what I want. And then you must move forward in that expectation, in the preparation to get what you want. And you must search and find how to make it happen, right? Because you're the magic. That's the magic. It's just not giving up. It's not giving up. And then you see a spark. Then you see a spark. That's where the magic is. This could also speak to like clearing up any kind of conflict or complication there was. It may seem like bad news. It's not bad news. We have a personal issue reaches resolution. This is Cancerian energy. This is it. What was this personal issue? What were you caught up in? Personal issue. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Okay. I love this energy. What kind of powerful change can we expect? Oh, Lord, Lord, Lordy. What kind of powerful change can we expect? A foundation and achievements, maybe in where you live, in your family, and how your family is, has to do maybe even with relationships. And that speaks to a personal issue reaches resolution within your family. Something that's been bothering you or worrying you or, on your mind. Let's see. We have awareness. So all of a sudden seeing something, becoming aware of something, sacrifice that you need to, all of a sudden becoming aware of the fact that you have to put some work in, right? Love begins. There we go, which is the way to feed something, the way to nurture something. Choose wisely. So there's the 5 again. You're going to have a lot of choices that you can make. There's going to be a lot of choices, crown chakra, because now you're aware of more. It's like in your awareness, now all of a sudden you're becoming aware of more. When you fought for it and you realized all the little workings underneath, you are suddenly aware of more options, and you do have more options, and you have to take the time to study them, research them, and look for them. The options are there. The options are most certainly there. And then we have, nope. And it's also telling you to choose wisely. Use the crown chakra. Crown chakra is illumination. So it's wisdom beyond your wisdom. It's asking you, like real world advice. It's kind of like, take advice, ask for advice, ask for guidance, ask for direction. That's what it's saying. Question your beliefs, because you believe something that was wrong. You believed something that was wrong and it was holding you back. Timeless Earth is here saying, get back to your natural state. Get back to being who you are. Why? How did I get here? Why do I believe the things that I believe? And are they all correct? No. In fact, some of them are just against your nature. Interesting. Very interesting. We have orphaned. That's falling right on a personal issue reaches resolution. Somebody was left behind. Somebody was left alone. Somebody was left. All that glitters is not gold. So everything doesn't have to be shiny and perfect to be valuable, right? There's value beyond it. And it's got something to do with something you can water. Like, in other words, something that you would put work into, something that you would put have to put work into, but there's value beneath it. There's more value than what meets the eye at first, because there's potential beyond what is obvious, right? That's why we have the crown chakra. We have awareness. It's like suddenly you're going to see the potential in something and know exactly where to put your energy. And you're going to make that something amazing because you decide it's so. And you've got a strong foundation to start from. And then we have be flexible. Okay. All right. Be flexible. Don't get stuck on one thing. Right? Don't get stuck on one thing. Be open-minded in serendipity. It'll just click. When the timing is right, this is what the universe is saying. Be flexible, be open, and the timing is going to be perfect. And it's all going to come. It's going to be right. I love me some tarot. I really do. Clear quartz. Let yourself feel all your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings is sending you important messages and guidance. Okay? There's a lot to process. I feel like that's what God is saying. There's a lot to process. So give yourself the time, especially when everything goes direct. It's going to feel like whoosh, like somebody hit 120 miles an hour. And you're just like, holy shit, everything's going real fast. Be like Neo, slow that shit down. Like, take it in detail and look at the details. Don't rush by it. Enjoy it more than that, because a lot of opportunities are going to open up, and the right one is going to be the one that is going to require you to slow your ass down and make commitment and sacrifices. Spiritual protection. You are being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. Wow. Well, that's nice to know. That's nice to know. Yeah, we didn't even ask for that, did we? What do I want to pull from? Maybe nothing. Maybe nothing. Oh, my angel cards. Yes, I do. I love my angel cards. Miracle. Our wings of light surround you and those you love. This current situation is governed by a higher power. The forces of love are at work. All will turn out well. That's miracle. And then we have truth. The best way through the current situation is to just speak your truth. Contrary to what you may think, no one will be hurt if you express exactly how you feel. And then we have sacred knowledge. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. Feel the peace within. Beyond your thoughts lies your eternal truth, the I am presence of eternal love. So ultimately, it's all going to be okay. And beyond that, miracles are happening all around you every day. Yours is coming to you. Don't you worry about it. And it'll come to you by communicating exactly what it is you need and what it is you feel and what it is you think. Truth is the direct path, the quickest path now is what it's saying. Is like, be honest with people. Be honest with what you got. Be honest with what you're capable of. Be honest with what you want. Be honest. And people will figure out a way to make it work for you. Watch the TED Talk. I posted this a while ago, but it's a TED Talk. We talked about this yesterday. Communicate what you want to others. Let your ideas out there and let your needs out there. And you will be surprised at where you will get the help and the assistance. And I'm not even saying you need help financially. The advice, right? The information. We help each other in a lot of ways, right? The connections, the networking. That's what builds dreams. That's what builds them, is learning how to fucking connect with other people. We're in Aquarius season now. The key to success in Aquarius season is networking, building communities, like achieving things through a community, not doing it alone. Right? That's what it's for. What's up, Z Skywalker? What I want wants me. This is making sense. Intuitive. I feel like it's all coming to me really fast and it's overwhelming. I know. And when it overwhelms you, it's like it doesn't matter how fast it's like the speed is actually a liability, right? Because it's like, wait. I know it's coming to me fast, but I can't process it all. And I was watching a video the other day from somebody I follow on Instagram. I can't remember their account. And I'm sorry for that. But it was a video that says, because this is a lot of people are crazy to like they think today is 2222 and that it's an awakening. There's an awakening happening. I don't really go with that because we invented the calendar. We invented it. So that's really not the cosmos talking. But at the same time, our energy is part of what creates things. So supposedly today is the February 2nd, 2022, 2222, 22222. February 2nd, yeah. And it's also in bulk, which is saying something is awakening, something is waking up. And I believe it's a perfect day to actually plant the seeds and start to see little sprouts pop through. And ultimately, there's a requirement here from all of us. And ultimately what they were saying is, if you've been getting a lot of headaches recently, if you've been feeling really tired and really exhausted, and I have definitely been, it's because of this awakening. It's because of the transference of energy. It's because of the breakthrough that's happening. And it may feel like everything's coming at you really quickly right now. I do believe you will catch exactly what it is you need. I really do. Because it can feel like too much right now. Like, wait, things need to slow down again because I can't process them. What you're not processing is the stuff that isn't meant for you. You will definitely process what is most important to you. Absolutely. Absolutely. And, if you're getting serious headaches, get yourself to a hospital. But just a sense of like, especially around the third eye chakra, kind of like in that nasal cavity, like really opening up, could also be from allergies too. But it's all happening at the same time because our bodies are being affected by even nature waking up with the allergies. Like it's just kind of like it's all happening at once. And it is making us feel lethargic and tired. But it's also the dawning. It's also, I would telling you, got to push through it. Like the little chick is tired. He doesn't want to keep hatching this fucking egg, but it's tiring work. Got to push through it. It's about making the decision to keep moving forward so that the universe knows you ain't giving up, that this is what you're going to accept in life and nothing else. And this is the way to redirect energy and reshape your life. It's the perfect time to do it. Oh, you're welcome, Shelley. My intuition has been saying March will be a huge month for everyone. I agree with that. Especially because, hold on. Ow, I need my massage. Ooh. Especially because Mercury, like we won't really be feeling the effects of Venus going direct until this weekend. We won't really feel the effects of Mercury going direct until next weekend. And that leaves us to almost mid-month, right? And then what happens? On the 5th, the 18th, the sun moves into Pisces, but something happened. Full moon is the 6th, the 16th. Oh. And that's a full moon in Leo. Shit. There was something going on. Can't remember. When I remember, I'll tell you guys. For legal or financial matters, use a golden seal. That's really interesting. All right. We got a full moon on the 16th. So it's going to take us at least through this month to really start feeling like the motion is moving forward again. So I agree that once the sun goes into, remember, when the sun goes into Pisces, the sun is going to be where Jupiter and Neptune are. And if anybody can make magic happen, it's Neptune with Jupiter there. And with the sun to illuminate and show the way and bring things to light, bring the things of dreams and optimism into light, there's just such beautiful energy that's happening there. And I've been feeling it in my Pisces readings too. Pisces are really, they have a year of expansion, and just possibilities are limitless. And so when our sun goes into that season, there's going to be just a lot of beautiful stuff popping off. So I agree. I absolutely agree. I'm going to get offline. What's up, Sarah? I'm going to get offline. Thank you so much for sharing my meal with me. Thank you so much for sharing the tarot card reading and sharing the conversation with me. I really appreciate you guys. And of course, I'll be here tomorrow. See you.